Right away, and I think.
Okay, we are ready to roll. So first thing you're gonna do is just give your name to the camera and
Okay.
spell it if you would.
Okay. Hi, my name is Tamara Bowman. It's Tamara. Last name Bowman, Bowman.
Camera.
Yes.
You know, this is about Greg and his work, and you know, I've interviewed a lot of people, and it's amazing what people say about him. He's intense,
I know.
he's amazing, he's wonderful, he's caring, he's passionate, a lot of things about him.
Right.
What is it about him, in your opinion, that's unique? That this curious blend. Hold on with this one. I'll move this microphone a little bit up because there's so much
I know
noise in
I
here.
was just about to say
Let me
there's a
just
lot of
put this
background
up here
noise.
a little bit more.
Okay.
I don't want to get on the white, but we're going to go with it because it's better to hear you than to worry about
To
this little
not.
black nub on your
Yes, precious. You want me to say my name again?
No,
Okay.
it all came out very clear.
Okay.
Tuck this wire under here.
Do you want to kind of do? You want to do my scarf on top of it, right? Or no?
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
maybe look a
you know.
little bit of that. That would be better to
You
have
know.
your scarf, and I can hook it on your scarf and we won't notice it as much. I appreciate that. We'll just put it right here
Sure.
with one of these little lines like this.
Yeah.
Call it some new style. Everybody will want one.
Absolutely.
And it'll be under your brand name.
Amen, brother.
Multiple strings of. Okay, Sally, quiet over there. Okay. So here we are talking
Yes.
about Greg. Give me a count to 10 if you would, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Amazing how when you bring out a camera, how
Oh.
all the noise comes with it. But we're at a place like that, so here we go. So we were just getting ready to talk about working with Greg Moores, and people say he's got this interesting combination.
Yes.
So tell me about that as you understand it. I
Yeah.
mean, he's like a physicist and he knows quantum physics and he's been a monk for 8 years.
Right, that's what I found so fascinating about Greg is that he dedicated like 8 years of his life being in a monastery. So one of the things I really admire about Greg is being able to listen to those people who are coming back from the mountaintop. It's almost like he's been a Moses that has seen the burning bush, and he comes back with this amazing wisdom and amazing truth in a way that is so simplistic for any mind to be able to grasp and to be able to take to the core of who they are and understand, oh my gosh, this is why I'm here. This is my purpose. This is everything that I came here on this planet to do. And that's what Greg brings out in every single one of us in a way that we don't even know what's happening, because what's incredible about him is that he can take a look at you and he sees 5 layers back. He sees to the core of who you are. He sees you when you don't even see yourself. And that is what's so intriguing, to be in his presence, to be in his workshops, to be able to go through the different processes and to have the emotions, to have the feelings come up that it's like, oh my God, this is why I'm here. This is my purpose. And if I'm not doing this, I'm suffering. I'm sad, I'm hurting. So to come across a teacher, a mentor, a guru like Greg is so refreshing. It's so breathtaking that just to be in his presence, there's, what do I want to say? It's kind of like there's a disarming effect, where you can just go, oh, I'm here, and you're here, and we're here. And really what I want to say is, I love you. I love you because I'm loving me. So I think what's amazing about Greg is that he helps us get to the core of who we really are. And when we get to the core that is really exuding the love that is our innate, what do I want to say, essence. When we can get past all the garbage, when we can get past all the minutia that covers up and hides our light, hides who we really are. Greg comes in that darkness, and he's like a beacon. He's like this laser light that just pierces through and says, I see you. I see you. I need you to see you now. And then go share your light in the world. Go back to your families. Go back to your corporations. Go back to your businesses and be who you were created to be. And then everything else is secondary. It just comes together after that.
You know, it seemed the people I've talked to seem to have like a sweet experience with Greg.
Yes.
And part of what that is, it seems to be, can you tell me the feeling now, you know, to the thing that he calls finding your heart virtue.
Right.
What happens with you when you begin to feel the truth of that? Can you tell me how this feels, finding your heart virtue? And tell me what it is, if you would.
Yes, absolutely. When I got validation for my heart virtue and why I'm here, it was just almost like there's like an instantaneous feeling of that I'm home. I'm home. And you know, when you're like when I should say right? When I've been a wanderer and a seeker of truth my whole life, to be in the presence of someone who sees it and recognizes it, it's almost like I'm home. You know, someone sees me. And then to be able to put words to why I'm here, which is to express myself authentically, you know, to be able to have a freedom of expression. I can't tell you what that did for me, just not only by his permission to be able to have it, but then turning around and giving myself permission to have a freedom of expression. Oh, I mean, he had us go out and actually say this to a stranger. I happened to go into an elevator and said, you know, I'm committed to authentic freedom of expression. This one guy in the elevator, he was so funny. He's, good for you. You know, good for you. And of course, I just had to laugh because it's like, yeah, that's why I'm here. And, you know, it really does bring up